Have you watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? If yes, do you remember Hermione Jean Granger? Yes, I'm talking about Emma Watson, who gained popularity through the Harry Potter series as Hermione. But despite being a famous actress, she has also worked for the rights of women. Emma has inspired millions of women through her work on female empowerment. She has been selected as Women's Global Goodwill Ambassador since 2014. Unquestionably, she is my role model. I'm moved by her work and her statements on women's empowerment. In this video, I'm sharing with you all the list of quotes by Emma Watson that will inspire you. If you stand for equality, then you're a feminist. Sorry to tell you, this quote by Emma Watson implies that people tend to show that they don't support feminism, especially men. But when they talk about equality, they stand in support of feminism, as feminism demands equality for all in all areas. Young girls are told you have to be a delicate princess, but Hermione taught them you can be the warrior. Clever, smart, and level-headed Hermione, who used her skills to defeat Voldemort the Dark Lord, teaches being a girl doesn't mean you have to be delicate. You can be a girl who is strong and does all boys' tasks. Trust me, you can. Don't feel stupid if you don't like what everyone else pretends to love. No two human beings have the same personality. Everyone has the right to unlike things according to their tastes and preferences. The right of choice stands for all. Both men and women should feel free to be sensitive. Both men and women should feel free to be strong. It is time that we all perceive gender on a spectrum, not as two opposing sets of ideas. All individuals have the right to express themselves. The word sensitive in particular does not define any gender. This Emma Watson quote makes the list quite strong on ideas. Our society, in general, devalues the qualities that are associated with the feminine that is found in all of us. The woman is often disrespected as well as devalued by the patriarchy. Women are no less than men, and their capabilities and achievements should be celebrated equally as that of men. When at 15, my girlfriends started dropping out of their teams because they didn't want to appear muscle Y. When at 18, my male friends were unable to express their feelings, I decided that I was a feminist. Change is the law of nature, and this is where we should start from. This Emma Watson quote is clear enough to declare her as the global icon for feminism. I'm excited about the aging process. I'm more interested in women who aren't perfect. They're more compelling. Emma Watson here highlights the issue of aging, which is taken as a barrier in the direction of one's dreams. It's truly said that there is no age of learning. This quote inspires every aged woman who wants to fulfill her dreams. Don't wait to go ahead and set an example. I don't have perfect teeth. I'm not stuck thin. I want to be the person who feels great in her body and can say that she loves it and doesn't want to change anything. Just like men are not questioned about their body structure, the outfit they wear, the same way women are free to live a life of their own will and should not be taunted upon being fat, thin, and the dress they wear. Let's normalize this. The saddest thing a girl can do is dumb herself down for a guy. All the sacrifices should not come from the girl. This mindset has to be changed, and for the change, the woman should raise her voice. I am willing to be seen. I am willing to speak up. I am willing to keep going. I am willing to listen to what others have to say. I am willing to go forward even when I feel alone. I am willing to go to bed each night at peace with myself. I am willing to be my biggest, best, most powerful self. Through this, Emma highlights the need for gender equality and urge to keep faith in oneself. If not me, who? If not now, when? If I'm not going to stand for myself, nobody else will. You must know your rights and don't hesitate to fight for them. Girls should not be afraid to be smart. Break the patriarchal rules that hinder your growth and go ahead for the life you craved. Let the world the secret superstar living in you. I want to be a Renaissance woman. I want to paint, and I want to write, and I want to act, and I just want to do everything. A woman is not bound to remain within four walls. She has the right to choose any field she wants to. Emma's area of interest should be respected. Emma Watson's quotes are deep and meaningful for every living being, not just a woman. What gets scary is when your self-worth is tied up in what strangers think of you. Other people's perception does not describe who you are. Respect yourself enough and be confident about yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do or achieve. Do what you want to do and be who you want to be. Just encourage and include each other. Don't ostracize the gender in front of you. Don't let gender limit your capabilities. Motivate yourself as well as others. Together we can achieve more. It's not the absence of fear, it's overcoming it. Sometimes you've got to blast through in faith. This highlights the importance of believing in yourself and not giving up no matter what. I don't want the fear of failure to stop me from doing what I really care about. Confidence and consistency together can produce marvelous results. One must be patient enough even though one faces obstacles, as success is not a bed of roses. How can we affect change in the world when only half of it is invited or feel welcome to participate in the conversation? Women are advised to sit indoors and do the household chores. This male-dominated society needs to understand everyone has equal rights. Women too have the right to be heard, speak, and make their own decisions. I've always said stuff the engagement ring. Just build me a big library. A clear message for young girls to focus on their career. Other things can wait. It's high time to chase your dreams. I don't want other people to decide what I am. I want to decide that for myself. Whatever you want to become, be it a doctor, musician, pilot, respect yourself enough and decide yourself. Don't let other people decide it for you. Feeling beautiful has nothing to do with what you look like. I promise. The word beautiful is often connected with body shape and skin tone. This is a big myth. Real beauty lies within a person. A happy person is more attractive. Trust me, this isn't just girls are better than boys. Boys are better than girls. This is just everyone deserves a fair chance. When we talk about equality, it includes both genders. Both must be given equal chances. To be honest, I felt more myself with that haircut. I felt bold and I felt empowered because it was my choice. It felt sexy too. Maybe it was the bare neck, but for some reason, I felt super sexy. Again, as Emma said, everyone deserves to live life as they want, on their condition and choices. Young women are bombarded by images of perfection, which no human being can really achieve. Being perfect is a lie. No one is perfect, so is the case of women. Don't feel low if you're not fair and fit. All these are just misconceptions of society. Break them and fly high. Don't ever hear in your own head, who am I to say something? You are a human being. You are a person. You can 100% change the world. It's the little things that really count. Be brave. Your small steps today can lead to big changes tomorrow. Don't hesitate to take the first step towards it. Chivalry should be consensual. Mutual consent is necessary. Break the tired ideas and treat each other equally. It sounds like a cliche, but I also learned that you're not going to fall for the right person until you really love yourself and feel good about how you are. Love yourself and work on yourself. A healthy mind and body will automatically attract the right one, but it's a journey, and the sad thing is you only learn from experience. So as much as someone can tell you things, you have to go out there and make your own mistakes in order to learn. Mistakes are part of growth, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. I keep telling myself that I'm a human being, an imperfect human being who's not made to look like a doll. This quote highlights the very rigid mindset of society towards women. You're a girl and you can dress like a tomboy, and there is nothing wrong with this. If anything, that is the viewpoint of a person. For the record, feminism by definition is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. In case people misunderstand what it really means, I am really obsessed with Lena Dunham. She's like my favorite person in the world. I follow her on Twitter. I read her every day. Emma talks about her favorite person, a woman. A woman must take a stand for the other woman, appreciate each other, and celebrate victories together. This is how you can initiate change, by encouraging each other. I think that why the research and the data are so important is because you become so used to seeing the world one way that you don't even notice anymore. Has this invisibility when it comes to women, their rights, their choices. their decision, suddenly everything becomes a blur. Why so? I really believe that you have to earn things. I don't feel comfortable unless I have really worked really hard. Dream, plan, and do. Don't stop until you're proud. You'll never regret working hard. Trust me, all I can do is follow my instincts because I'll never please everyone. A strong message to women through this Emma Watson's quote is to chase your dreams because you cannot afford to satisfy each person. I see wings dancing around me. Believe in your dreams. If you really believe in something, nothing can stop you from achieving it. Emma Watson's quotes always make you realize to believe in yourself. Women share this planet 50 per 50, and they are underrepresented, their potential astonishingly untapped. Why is there so much imbalance between both genders? Why women are not granted equal opportunities? Why? If you truly pour your heart into what you believe in, even if it makes you vulnerable, amazing things can happen and will happen. The only way you can overcome your weakness is by fighting against it. Don't stop until you achieve your goal. We need female advocates. I'd love to live in a world where there are as many women in parliament as men. Can we normalize seeing women as politicians, judges, and advocates? Thank you. It is my belief that there is a greater understanding than ever that women need to be equal participants in our homes, in our societies, in our governments, and in our workplaces. The idea of gender equality so far has achieved good results, but there's still a long way to go. The reality is that if we do nothing, it will take 75 years, or for me to be nearly 100 before women can expect to be paid the same as men for the same work. Don't tolerate injustice. The movement will achieve the desired results only if each one of you stands for your rights. That concludes the list of Emma Watson quotes, and I hope by now you would be full of inspiration. So, now I'm sure you're more confident than before. Emma Watson and women like her have done marvelous work, but their efforts won't work until each one of you doesn't stand for your rights. The society we live in hesitate to give women equal status as men. In fact, an open-minded, independent, and confident woman is said to be characterless, and fewer people like and trust her. Be bold enough to break the damn cage. I hope these quotes have made you more confident and strong.